What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Pete here at hdwerks. Looking a little tired today. We had our first kid, my wife and I, a couple days ago, so I'm looking a little ragged. But I wanted to come in and give you a personal shop update because I know it's been a little bit, and I know I've been doing videos and we just haven't put anything out lately. So I do apologize. But I'm here to make up for that today because I really wanted to show you this bad boy behind me here. So this is one of our 600 packages that we were doing, kind of like turned up a little bit, kind of on crack a little bit. So this is basically just a piston rod motor, nothing crazy, but it's half filled. We have our full head package with our GSC valve train and cam components. But the really cool part about this motor is all the green. It's a little obvious to see, but we really love the green stuff on this car. So I wasn't a huge fan of this in the beginning when we were talking about it in the planning stages, but man, I'll tell you what, this stuff looks really, really cool. So shout out to Herman and the guys over there for putting together these anodized colors that just look really, really, really neat. So this is running our, so I can back up and show you here. So our PRP oil pump, right? So there's a really, really nice high pressure oil pump with the boundary gears built into it. It is regulatable. You can adjust the pressure of it, the actual pump itself. Of course, with our timing kit, the Pro 32 trigger kit, alternator, LS alternator kit for sure. This is a must-have on all your GTR builds. Cam gears, of course, titanium hardware up top, and then the rest of our trigger kit there. And then obviously up top here, we have our standard R35 GTR ignition pack. And then on the back, we always do the head drain, so you can configure this however you want. Really, you can do a drain for the oil either way, left and right, or both. And then you can take coolant out of way either way on this. So if you have a manifold that requires some coolant passages back and forth, or you want to get some additional flow in the back here to cool the back of the head, you can do that with this thing really nice, and they're modular, and you can kind of put them anywhere you want. But yeah, I wanted to show you this little motor that's going in here, going in Robert Todd's car here, which we painted the bay. Everything is kind of back together. We did Öhlins on this car. We have suspension. We have brakes going on this car, undercoat, fuel system, you name it. So ignore this here. You can see it. Ignore that right now, but we have our Öhlins package in there and everything else. Found them a nice Gretty exhaust, and that's kind of it. We're going to slap this car back together, put our Haltech package in it, and he's going to be off to the races. This will be our Haltech all-wheel drive control with the new R3. So the R3 has firmware built into it to actually control the all-wheel drive via button, and it'll actually enable me to use a potentiometer that's built into the Haltech to kind of make any maps that I'd want to use right in the software, which is super, super nice. I used to fake it in the 2500s on just some basic tables, but now they've smartened up and put it right in the firmware. So we're excited to do this car. But that's kind of it. We wanted to just give you a little vlog here of what's happening. We apologize again. It's been a minute, but we want to get these two white cars done very, very soon here. Actually, let me show you this one really quick. So this one, underneath this car, I actually took this whole subframe down. SPL makes some really, really nice components in this car. So we have HKS Hypermax with SPL control arms and toe arms. We have our Nismo on the bottom control arm. White line, of course, for your sway bars. Our diff cover from Gretty. We had this whole subframe out, replaced the bushings here, and painted this so it's all nice and fresh underneath the car. Even came in here and kind of painted these, made them look nice. Our fuel systems here, aluminum lines, of course, underneath the car, Fuel Lab filter, and then this basically goes up to a block, which we've painted this bay, of course. This ends up going up to a block on here, which holds the fuel pressure regulator. And then there's PTF lines from here to the motor. So that happens in both of these cars, and pretty much standard on all of our packages that we do. But yeah, both cars are really, really nice. Both should make somewhere in the 7 and change area. Both are pretty much the same build as far as components are concerned. One has a brace and one doesn't. But very, very nice cars, and they should do exactly what they're supposed to do on the street and have a ton of fun extremely reliably, and that's the goal here. So thanks for sticking around, and I appreciate you guys following me throughout these builds. I'm going to try to do more of these. If you like me just doing a walk around shop vlog more than a really thought out professional video, Let me know below if you just want some content like this. These are a lot easier for me to make, so let me know below. I could do you a weekly update for everybody too, and that would kind of keep everybody up to date. So we really appreciate you looking around, and we hope you have a great new year. This is the last video of the year, so happy new year, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye.